Hi everybody, how was part 2 of this tutorial which concluded the German numbers? For the time being, I wanted to cover just the German numbers from 0 till 100. Some of the other numbers you will cover gradually in the later tutorials. Do write your reviews about the previous tutorial part in the comments section. Now in this part, I will show you a basic dialogue of two women making an acquaintance. So let's move on. Making an acquaintance in German is called Bekanntschaft machen. You may remember from the previous tutorials the regular verb machen, the new word and noun is Bekanntschaft. But don't worry, you don't need to memorize this word. We'll cover gradually in later tutorials. The new verb for you in this part of the tutorial is another regular verb, buchstabieren. Buchstabieren is conjugated like the previous regular verbs that I've shown you in the tutorials. And buchstabieren means to spell your name. Also note that there is another new aspect of the German language that I did not mention in the introduction videos, as it is a new expression in German language that I'm now covering so as not to confuse you earlier on. The expression is wie bitte, and it is in the form of a question. This question is what you will use in any situation when you want the other person to repeat himself or herself because you have not understood that person. For the time being, you will just use this question expression, wie bitte. Literally translates to how, please, because bitte is please. Now in English, we do not ask for repetition like this. We will just simply ask the person to repeat himself or herself. In German, the actual verb to repeat or similar related verbs I will cover with you in the later tutorials. So for the time being, you just need to remember this two-worded expression. Also note from this dialogue that you will use the question wie to ask for somebody's age. Age in German is Alter. Alt in this question refers to old. So, wie alt bist du means how old are you? And to answer such a question, you will reply with Ich bin, and then will come the number, and then Jahre alt. 1 year is Jahr, years is Jahre. So this question and answer pattern is the same as in English, because in English we also ask how old are you, and you reply by saying I am this years old. So let's listen to this dialogue first.
Hallo, wie heißt du? Hallo, ich bin Sophie und wer bist du? Ich heiße Luisa. Wie bitte? Buchstabierst du bitte? Ja, ich buchstabiere. L, U, I, S, A, Luisa. M, E, I, E, R, Meyer. Luisa Meyer. Wie alt bist du? Ich bin 21 Jahre alt. Und wie alt bist du?
Now to this question of Louisa, Sophie can answer in two possible ways. So if Sophie is the same age as Louisa, she will say something like this.
Ich bin auch 21 Jahre alt.
In this sentence, auch means also, or the two TOO in English. But please note that in English we can put also and even the word to at the end of English sentences. But in German language, auch in the sense of also or even in the sense of to will be placed just after the main conjugated verb. So in this sentence, the main verb is sein. But in any other situations also, auch will be positioned just after the main conjugated verb. Now to Luisa's question, Sophie could answer in
Nein, wirklich? Ich bin nur 17 Jahre alt.
If you remember from the previous tutorial, I mentioned that echt means really, and echt can be used in a question or an answer, as in this case, but echt also means when you're trying to confirm somebody else's statement or question in the sense of whether it's true. So echt can also mean true. And wirklich is the synonym of echt. So wirklich also means true or really. So she asks, nein, echt or nein, wirklich. And then Sophie says, I am only, nur is only 17 years old. So please note that only in English can be positioned at the end of English sentences. But in German, once again, the position of nur will be just after the main conjugated verb, just like for the word auch. So auch and nur are positioned in German sentences or even questions just after the main conjugated verb. Then we can end the conversation.
Okay, bis dann. Tschüss. Bis später. Tschüss.
Do note that this is an informal conversation because do was firstly used in this entire conversation, and for saying farewell, tschüss was used. As you remember from my first tutorials that you use tschüss when saying goodbye in an informal conversation. So that was all for today. Any questions related to this entire tutorial, you can ask in the comment section. I wish you all a happy and healthy new year. And I hope that 2021 be a chapter in your lives that has the German language in it, and that you learn German with German tutorials by Rabia. Please like and comment on my videos and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.